how to change a steering wheel to an aftermarket one. This car is a third-gen Camaro, but this procedure could be done pretty much with any car. Minor variations, of course, if you have an airbag and stuff like that. So let's begin. You might want to turn the car on and turn the wheel to make sure the steering wheel is straight before you put the other wheel on. Alright, so you don't get the horn constantly honking. Take the negative side of the battery off and lay that to the side. Okay, first thing we do here is just pull this off. Pops off like that. That's a 21mm nut over there. Go ahead and take that off. Now what you need to do, this job is a steering wheel puller just like this. These are available at AutoZone or Advanced Auto at the free loaner program, rental tool program. So you go ahead and get one of these over there. You're going to see two holes in here. One right there and one right there. And you're going to thread this down. I'm going to put two bolts through here. And it's going to pull this steering wheel off this shaft over here. As you, I don't know if you can see in the camera here, this is splined on there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on and take this wheel off. Alright, now take a look at the threaded holes to make sure you line them up with these slots over here. And the best position for this is like this. So I'm going to go ahead and thread in these bolts now. And turn this clockwise just to get a little bit of tension. Okay, I'm going to tighten these down a little bit just to get some good thread engagement here. That's pretty good. Same thing on this side. This is a 5/8. This also goes clockwise here to take it off. There you go. And the cherry popped. Go ahead and turn this off. That's the horn. The whole thing comes off in one assembly. The horn wire, you could just feed it through this hole. Right through the hole, baby. And it comes right out. Okay, this is the installation kit for this non-airbag model. This is grant part number 3196. And this is what it comes with. It comes with a cap, an adapter hub, a plate, a spring, and 3 bolts. So let's go ahead and assemble this. Alright, now for the horn, as you can see here, this plate, you need a small little connector to connect to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our old assembly here and cut it here and put this end over here for the horn. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Cut this here, strip the wire, and cut the new one here, strip this, bend it over, and stick it. And crimp it down. Okay. Tug on it, it's good. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now heat the bitch, get it all hot, and you're good. Alright, now to put this in, you pop this in. Make sure this little nub is in the bottom close to the spring. So when you put it in, slide it in and turn it to the side. Now you put this hub in. It says top over here, and this hole here is for this plastic piece for the horn. So I'm going to line it just like that. You put this horn wire through there. Just like that. Alright, now over here is a little channel here. That's for the wire to go in. And just to hold it in place, I'm going to put a little bit of black tape on it, just for assembly purposes here. And now we're good. Now you slide the wire in through here. As you can see, all the hose line up. This is the steering wheel putting in. It's a Grand Challenger series, part number 870. It comes with the cap and the steering wheel. And now you put this in through the largest hole on the steering wheel. And you will line this up. And just for installation purposes, I'm gonna put a screw in here that comes with the kit just to hold everything straight. I'm just gonna lightly thread these in, catch a couple threads. And make sure also when you do this that the steering wheel is straight. Here it is, so we're in good shape. Now put the nut on and crank her down. And you're good. Now I'm just taking off these 3 bolts. Alright, just so you know, this tape here from the factory, with the steering wheel, this acts like the conductor. So you want, remember, this needs the negative for the horn to honk. So if you touch this here, it's a good negative. Now what happens is this plate here rides on the shoulder bolts, on the shoulder, up and down, and this connects to it over here. So, and this spring over here pushes back on it. All right, this clips into here. Hold on 1 second. All right, so this clips into here, this clips in the back, and this spring holds it out back. And like I said, this plate over here rides on the shoulder of this bolt. So now once you put this bolt in, it makes contact with this tape here. This tape is conductive. So when you press down on this, these nubs over here hit this tape, which is also connected and touch these screws, and it grounds out. You see? So when you push down, these nubs hit this, which in turn touch this and ground out. So that's how this system works. All right, so you put this in through here, you connect this, and that slot over here goes right there, just like that. And now put these bolts in. Go ahead and tighten these bolts down. These are 7/16 bolts, not too tight, because this nut is holding the steering wheel in place. So you're good. All right, so I put some tape around this connection here so it doesn't ground out on this bolt. And I'm gonna put this small end of the spring on the bottom, put some tape on it to hold it in place. And I also took the spring and I stretched it out some more so it could be more springy, give some more pressure on this to pop it out. And then align these nubs with the slots over here.
Obviously, this thing is killed. Oh yeah. I mean, you can plastic weld it, and you can crazy with it if you want. I'm just trying to get it.
And now connect the negative side of the battery and test it out. All right, so now we put the negative side of the battery on. Yeah, baby, it worked. And if this doesn't work, it's always on. Take that spring and stretch it some more and put it back on. So it works. That's how you put a grand steering wheel on a car. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like me, and share me. Sayonara.